Hello there, this is Nate Amoder, and welcome again to my YouTube channel. And if you are new, I want to encourage you to click the subscription button and hit the notification bell so that you get notified when I post videos every Wednesday. Alright, without any further ado, let's get into what we have for today. We're going to be doing a social media design for ubuy.ng, and let's start off. Let me take this guy out. The first thing I want to get is the background. I'd like the background to be kind of arch and white, so I put it on gradient, click on the plus button. Okay, you see this one here, pick the color for it. Let's color be white. Click on this other end, which is this guy here. Let it be gray. All right, so this is the color. You can see it change it over there. So let it be gray. All right, so the way I want the design to be is like this. All right, so let's see. We can start off here. Okay, so I've got my images that I'll be using. Let me get some of them. Let's get the eBay logo. Yeah, we've got it. All right, so it came with a kind of black shape. We can remove that easily by going to we'll go to erase color, and then we'll enable it, and then use the color picker to pick the black. Make sure you do it very well. Okay, you see it's showing black now, then we just easily remove it. Now you see that why it's removed, it's still showing this. Well, so how do we achieve this now? How do we achieve this? This is what we're going to do right now. We're going to all right, let's crop it. Okay, let's see. So this is it. We got our logo that we're going to be using for the design. Yeah. Okay, the next thing we want to do is to the next thing we want to do is to get all the images. We're using a clock, we're using this guy, but let's get this. Well, each of them have where they'll function eventually, but then okay, so this is what we're working with. This is what we are working with. All right, it says here save time this weekend, save cost, hire a professional, and da. So let's get it. Let me get all the text and bring it to PixelLab. I use the text button to add it, and then I'll paste everything right here. I'll paste everything right here on PixelLab. So from here I can pick and do my editing. So first off, I want to get this save time. All right, so let's cut it out and then click done here. So this can be, you can just hide it. While you need it, you want to hide it. So let's click on this and bring in a new text editor let the save time be there. I'm going to be using the Godam font family for this design, so I'm going to I'll quickly go to where I have fonts and I'll select my downloaded customized font. Okay, so right here I'll just put, alright, I'll be using this one. Okay, so we can just easily copy this and let the other information be here. I think there's other one. The other one is save cost, so let's add it here, save cost. All right, the next is going to be, let's see, I told you to, let's see, okay, this weekend. Okay, so let's get that also. Click on that, reduce it, let the middle be this weekend, this weekend. Okay, all right, so okay, now what we want to do is to get the color. Let's use the color from the logo. We can click on color and then we'll go to plus and then we'll click on the color picker and then we'll go to the logo and pick the color from the logo. Exactly, we'll do that for this also. So the color is already on the color history, so you go to color, you see the color there. All right, so we can decide to also use the other color that we have on the logo for this particular design. Okay, we can use this one. We are good to go. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do right now is to get the image. Let's see what the image look like that we're going to be using. So I want to use the wallet first because it says save costs. So we want to use the wallet as an illustration that sorry, okay, this is it. Let's crop it. Let's crop the wallet. So this wallet, what it means or why I use this wallet in this design is to show that we are saving costs. Right, because the capture of this social media design says save costs, so I'll put the wallet right there and then I would okay, it's okay like this, can we? Oh, okay, no, let's do it like this. Right, we're almost there. The next we want to get is of course there's going to be a lady. She's going to represent a freelancer because the YouBuy website is for hiring freelancers. Okay, so this is it. One more thing and then we are good to go, and that is the clock. We would click on this. Let's try and crop it. There's no circle to crop it out, so this is what we're going to do now. We're going to try to go to erase color, enable it, and we'll pick on the whites. You can see it didn't work. Okay, so let's leave this first. That's something we're going to do. So we're almost there. I want this lady to have a background. It's kind of shadow, and I want the background is too light for my liking. So let me check and add some this Okay. No. All right. Let's see. Okay. The next is gonna be this. Yeah. Let's see it. Hire professional freelancer on YouTube. So let's get this off again. I'm just going to duplicate this. I'm going to duplicate this and then I'll edit it. I'll paste this guy here and okay, I'll erase this because of what I want to do, achieve. Then I have to go and change the font family to something lighter, not heavy. So let's use Gotham Book. Alright, and we'll have to change the color to black. Change the color to black. Right, so change the color to black. So let's do this. Can we log this images and then so we can focus on our work very well. So this is it. I'd like us to add, make it bold. Alright, so I think right now we can centralize this guy and then move it upward. Okay, then we can also move this and give it an outline. A white outline would do. Let's see. And a shadow. Reduce the shadow opacity. By taking it to the up. Okay, then we're also moving this guy upward. And alright, so okay, let's take this up. Now what we want to do next is okay. Alright, so we're going to move this downward a little more. Alright, we are almost there. So let's add social media icons, but before then I want us to finalize these middle images. So let's move this wallet downward, then move the image alongside with it. Alright, so next we're going to do now is I have professional. Alright, let's copy this guy. Copy. And right here, you're going to replace it with ubuy.ng. So it's going to be ubuy Oh, what's wrong? U by dot ng. All right, so this is it. Then we'll make it white in color. Make it white in color. Then we'll add a background to it. Add a background to it, and let the background color be blue. Exactly. Let's work on it. Alright, so you can then move it to where we have a space that will be created for it. That's the space there. To make it more professional, we have to make sure that everything is centralized. So move this. Okay, so alright, so we are almost there. Let's copy this and bring it down. Okay, let's use this to form another button right here. Okay, so just click on it and just go to increase. And what we'll be using this button is get started. First a /, then get started. Alright, so underneath it we'll have the website. You can copy this and use for it. So we'll take it down. The website is okay. Let's put the website there: www.ubuy.ng. So this is the website, and that's what's going to be under the button there. Now we want to make sure that we work on our logo. Before then, let me complete this up here. So it's gonna be right there. So what we just put there is ubuy. It's gonna be ubuy.ng. Right, so we can reduce it. Okay, then let's take the logo upward a little. Alright, then this ubuy right here, the colors is going to differ. So it's going to be blue and green like this. Alright, so this is it. We'll make sure that everything is properly aligned before we save our work. But alright, so we almost there. So let's work on that. Can we get the social media handle? Alright, so let's get social media handle for this. So I'll click on this. Let me get where my social media handle. I hope I get this guy. It was gonna be under right there, and then folder, and we'll go to icons. Here you go. So let's get, there's gonna be a Facebook icon. Okay, let's get again. We're gonna have Instagram icon. We're still gonna have I think a Twitter icon. Twitter icon. Okay, YouTube icon. Let's also get for Twitter. Okay, and one more for Pinterest. Okay, I think we are good to go. So let's reduce these icons and fix the names properly. So the icons are going to be underneath the Google download button and the Apple Store. So let's fix that finally. So because the design is, these things are very small, you'd have to zoom. Okay, so you have to zoom so that you know exactly what you're doing. So you zoom it and then we'll begin to work on it now. So the first I want to bring right here is, let's get this Pinterest guy. Now you have to click on it so that you know exactly the size. So it is 4x4. Will it work? Let's see. 4x4. As the height is 4 and the width is 4. So let's take it down. Let's see if it's work for our design. Okay. Then let's go and change this guy to so let's check whether it's 5. So exactly 4x4. So come over here and then we can move it down. Let's make it faster. Nice. Okay, so we're almost there. We can add the Instagram, Facebook, and the others. So just make sure that the sizes you are reducing it to, they are the same. So just reduce them and click on them to see whether they're the same there. Alright, so let's take them down now, one after the other. Okay, I think the logo, they are too much. Can I remove one? Let me remove just one of it. Let me take this guy out. Okay, sorry it's taking so much time. We're almost done. Alright, so we can reduce this a little. We can reduce this a little too. Then this a little. So that this balances themselves. Alright, we can take this guy here. Alright, so then we'll take this, we can copy from here and then fix it. Yeah. So we can easily edit it and just put the all right. We are good to go. So I think we'll make this bold and increase and bring this to the top. Finally, we are done. We are done with the design. Okay, so we're done. Let's okay, we're done with the design. I wanted also add a shadow to this to make it more ray. So quickly we're going to make sure that all our connections are in place. So usually I use this 12 by 12 grid system to make sure that everything is in place, and it's like this. So we'll just quickly do that, and then I think we're almost there. So let's just move this in. Alright, then this will have to go in, and then we would have to work on this a little. Alright, then I think we'll have to move this too. Right, then we'll still have to okay, we'll still have to make sure that this is centralized, and this also is centralized, and that means we'll have to move this to the left, and we'll move this to the left. Alright, we're good to go. So this is a simple design that we just made right now using PixelLab. It's a social media design. We can make it like this, we can make it like this, we can change whatever we want to change. Just a simple plain design. We can make the background a little bit busy, or let's just get this guy and then do something with it. Okay. Send to the back. Alright, just a simple design. So to save your design, just click on the save button, save as project. Make sure you save as project first, and then you save as, then you save as image. Always put ultra and then save to gallery. Alright, we're good to go. This is the design we just finished now. Do ensure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your time, and check back again for some awesome trick on PixelLab and your smartphone. This is Ney Amuda. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you.